Australia, the lyrebird is already quite popular, being featured on emblems and coins, but these birds are more than just a pretty face. In fact, the lyrebird is actually a really clever critter. Not only can it mimic pretty much any sound, but research has revealed that they're actually more similar to us than we may think.
As well as singing and generally looking pretty, they farm.
Not like that.
It removes litter and rakes the soil, lifting it up and putting it down again in a process known as aeration. This is particularly appealing if you are a worm or a bug-like creature, which is why the area where lyrebirds live in and rake tend to have a lot more fat, juicy worms.
Who knew these birds were also excellent farmers?
My name is Alex Maisey and I'm a research fellow at La Trobe Uni.
Alex was part of a team who discovered this strange behaviour.
When we went out into the forest to look at lyrebirds and study their role as ecosystem engineers, so that is an organism that's changing the physical environment in ways that affect other plants and animals, we came across this idea of lyrebirds actually potentially farming their prey. So because lyrebirds move an incredible amount of leaf litter and soil when they forage, they move this enormous amount of litter, more material than any other animal on Earth.
So you might be asking yourself, how can I support wildlife research?
Things like the Australian or Atlas of Living Australia. So that's an Australian atlas, online atlas, that allows users to log sightings of biota. So if you come across an interesting insect or an interesting bird or plant, if you can get a photograph of it, you can log that record. And amazing things turn up all over the place. If you do live in the Dandenong Ranges, we do run an annual lyrebird count in Sherbrooke Forest, and the community can come out, so it's a bit of an adventure.
Lyrebird's farming techniques is an excellent example of what research can reveal into wildlife behaviour.